Good morning, everybody. Hi. It's been a while since I've posted. A lot has changed. So I'm here on the site. One of the reasons I've been quiet is winter introspection. And I don't know if you can see this, but we have a beautiful, beautiful golden eagle flying over us right now. Hold on. I'll see if I can catch him. Oh, did you just disappear because I said that? Unbelievable. He was just right here. A beautiful golden eagle. So where is here? Here we are in January, almost the end of January. I don't know if you can see this beautiful sky writing. This is the location, the site for the storage container. What do we call it? The shipping container. And I don't know if you can see the little pole that I'm pointing at right there with the flag on it. Not the one in the far distance, but the closer one. The far distance white one way over there is the water line that I've brought in. So here's where the storage, the shipping container will go. It'll be a nice 40-footer. I have my little companions with me, as you can see. Krishna and Aya and Crystal Bell. They've been running. Our precious Princess Joy has left us. And so I have been integrating a lot of her information and energy and understanding her turning into a crystalline being, leaving me behind, which was very difficult for me. She's been my partner for 8 years. So another reason for my quietness. But I'm back, and I haven't been anywhere, so to speak, just really working on what we're doing here. We should have the shipping container here in the next few weeks, I'm hoping. And I'm going to be pouring in the little foundations. There'll be probably 6 of them to set it on top of. And the plan is to put it 2 feet high, because as you can see, the water runs through here. And we're going to start to maintain as much water on our property as we can as we reforest our precious, precious desert. What you can see of the desert right now, this is our land. It's very barren. This is what most of the desert down here where the BLM has allowed the cattle to graze looks like. And it's not much for our little toads to go hide in now, is it? So remember this picture, because in the next year and beyond, you will see this place look completely different, as it was once forested, and making our little toads very happy. So that is our intention. This will be where all of our equipment, all of the tools and everything will be. I'll set up a sort of soup kitchen thing for all the workers. So we have shelter, a place to be, set up on solar. Running water, of course, because that's very important. And then we're going to start to plant. Here's one of the little ponds. I know these look very strange in the summer, or in the non-monsoon time. But this one, once they come up, we'll dig this down deeper. This will be a beautiful little procreation pond. There are 4 more designated procreation ponds that are already naturally here that we're going to assist. But I want to show you some of the changes that have already happened from the berms that I put up to bring water onto the land. It's much greener. And here's a little example of what we've done. I'm so excited. I want you all to see this. Look at that. I sure hope you can see what I'm looking at. It's all green. Now this is getting better. This may not be native. I'll have to double check, but I'm so happy. Yes, this looks like a native plant. To see more greenery happening as I brought the water back onto the land instead of going down. Oops, let's get past this mesquite. Down into the bowl. And here's the corner of the bowl. You see, we're not far. Our location here, where the water spout is not far from the location of the Oasis. So prepare yourselves. This is the erosion. Yeah, I sure hope this is catching on camera. I'm gonna have to check this. And there's one lake. It's all dried now, of course. You know, this is not the time of water. But where you see these mesquites right here is where we're going to dig down. And this whole area we're going to level off and maybe use this as a slide into a natural slide for us. I know that doesn't look very soft, but it will be. For us to swim in the oasis. So that entire area that you see right there before the little lake will be dug out about 30 feet down. And we'll build the trees up around it. And then along this whole ledge, I don't know if the camera can take any pictures of this where all the erosion is, I'd like to plant fruit trees and hold back this erosion. And then along the middle part there where the erosion has already taken up is to table it out, you know, so that the water runs more flat and not so destructively, so to speak. It's beautiful, but oh my gosh, the whole desert's trying to jump into that hole. We don't want that. Let me find a nice place to sit between our beautiful saguaros. We have two magnificent saguaros here. I've placed the container between the two exactly. So, and above the oasis and in view of the toad, which will be over on that other corner there. We are currently on this is the west corner of the bowl, and we're about 2/3 of the way up the rectangle of the land towards the north. At the south corner, I don't know if you can see it, but some of that where those buildings are over there is where the toad will go, and we'll be able to see that hopefully even from the freeway. Highway, excuse me. So this will be the observation deck, this area here where we're going to put the storage shed container. And let me see if I can, does this zoom at all? No, I think I'm good there. There we go. That's a little better. Up close face shots are not my forte. So much love to all of you. I want to thank you all for your donations. This is making all of this happen. In the next few weeks, I hope to see that shipping container sitting right there and sitting on top of blocks about 2 feet up. And then we're going to bring all the sand from the oasis that we're digging out around it and build an island around the container so we don't have erosion there. And we'll move the water as needed to the ponds for the procreation. So we're using the natural habitat. We're just helping and assisting and keeping as much water on our land as we can for the toads. Because it's just going to wash right by otherwise. Or wash into the holes and divots that man has created, like this giant, enormous bowl. I know you've seen pictures of it in my promo video, but here's another shot of it. Yeah. So where that pile of stuff is over there, that's going to be the Tucson burn. I think it's a very famous burn. It's my neighbor. We kind of share the edge of that land right there where it is, and we participate in the Tucson burn. There'll be a live rock band and burning, and it's an interesting dynamic. It's fun, it's dancing, and I have some videos of it. Maybe I'll put some up from last year's. Okay, I'm coming up next to the saguaro, but there's a lot of cholla next to it, so I'm gonna sit over here on the edge. Come on, pups. Kitty, come on, kids. Thank you so much for joining me on this little walk and jaunt this morning. It's important for me to share what we're doing here and how we're moving along. We've got a beautiful, beautiful assistance coming. Let's find a shady spot because it's getting kind of warm. Here we go. Alrighty. So we have assistance coming from the... Here, you want to see my eyes? It's a bit bright. Okay. Hi, everyone. We're getting assistance from this beautiful, beautiful group called Angel Camp. And they're going to come out and help me sort through all of the materials that we currently already have so that we can see what we need to build the toad, our toad structure. And that's just right behind me, over, right over there. Excuse me. So, exciting news. I wanted to keep everybody posted, updated. I will be posting more of these beautiful walks that I do. It has been difficult to walk in the places where Princess most loved running. I can still see her all around me running around, and I'm not going to start crying if I can avoid it. I do miss her, and I know many of you do too. Thank you for your love, and thank you for listening, and I'll keep you posted. Have a blessed day in creation.